Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Marinelle. Thank you for joining me today. I'm back with Dephemerember and I'm going to do two prompts today, day 6 and 7 together. So day 6 is feathers and a bingo card, and I think the animal was an elephant. And 7 is a handwritten memory and a loaded tag. So I want to work in my journal today because you know, for the handwritten memory, I might as well add it to my journal. So yesterday we got together a bunch of friends, and I thought that will be my memory. We get together fairly regularly, mostly on a weekly basis. We try, but it doesn't always work out. In the past couple of weeks, it hasn't worked out for me that way at all. So I haven't seen them for a month. So yesterday was the first time I saw them in a month, and it was just so much fun, and they had so many things to share. So I'm going to start by distressing a couple of things before I'm do anything else. So I'm going to put some oxide ink directly on make some room here on my glass mat, and sorry for the glare here, but there's nothing I can do about that. Maybe I can move the light a little bit. So this is Distress Oxide ink, and I'm going to use these two flashcards as my tags, and I just want to age them a little bit. So I'm just going to, so I thought I'll do this first, then I can let them dry and move on. Do all the drying all at once. This is a little bit, okay, there's one. Let's do this one. Maybe I have the walnut stain as well, the oxide spray. I'm gonna add some of that. I do like what that is doing. Let's get a little bit more in here. So yeah, it was so much fun to see everybody. Cheryl, we're so sorry you couldn't join us, but we were thinking of you. And these I got from Camille. I love these envelopes. It's envelopes that stamps, you know, goes in or went in. They're definitely vintage. And maybe I'll just add some on that flap. I'm thinking I want to add this as a pocket. And then the bingo card needs to be, it is a vintage card, but thinking just a little bit of something. And then I'm not sure which one of these pieces of fabric I'm going to use, but I definitely want them not as white either. So let's just wipe up the mess with this. Okay, and I do want to add, wait, I put, here's the green spray. I want to add some of this crushed olive as well. Just a tiny bit, because a lot of the things that I've picked from everything I got is very red. So I thought I'll add some green in here. Just a tad here and there. And then where's my fabric? fabric. I'll clean this up. So I'm going to go ahead and dry this and then come back and we'll start making stuff for my journal page today. I dried everything off camera because I don't want you to listen to the noise of my heat gun. So we'll start with the bingo card and feather. So Laura gave me this feather and I thought I was going to skip the feather prompt, but this feather is so pretty I do want to add it. So I'm going to add that to my bingo card. Maybe something like that. And then I have a couple of things that there's always an exchange of lots of things. It felt like Christmas yesterday came really early. So I have some stamps here. This stamp has the elephant on there. That was yesterday's prompt that I got from Camille. And these teeny tiny, oh so cute. Oh, let me just get that off. Little doilies that Lynn made for us with her embossing machine. She said she made it from coffee filters. I might add that there. And I don't know if I want something else in here just to kind of break that up. There's some paper here from the Mill on the Floss book that I'm still trying to use all the papers from. There's some glitter on there. Maybe I'll add that in the background to give it a bit of a Christmassy feel, because it definitely felt like Christmas yesterday. There was so many exchanges of, you know, sharing ephemera and just, yeah, it's just always, these ladies are all so generous that it's just always, I always feel I didn't take enough things to share with them. Anyway, let's see. I'm going to ink this up with antique linen a little bit. Just again to separate it from the background. I hope this video won't be too long because I still need to make a tag as well. We'll see. And I'll do some writing on the back of my bingo card. Glue book. I'll glue this on here. And my stamp, maybe this stamp and this needs a little bit of, let's make room. Okay, the stamp and I'm gonna do Deck the Halls. Needs some ink as well. And just want the edges of the stamp. Okay, so, and my doily. Ink. Oops, no, the doily, I'll have to use some art glitter glue maybe. Yes. This is so cute and so small. Love this doily. And it's the perfect color. Oh. Okay, my stamp. Elephant on here. And I think I'll put let's see if I can glue this down with the art glitter glue as well. separated. This is the most I can't remember. Laura, I can't remember. I think you said it was an emo feather, but I might be wrong. Oh, feather. There. And maybe I'll add this Australian stamp on here. It has a koala bear, and today is a bear, so that will double up on there. And then the deck the halls on the bingo card. Okay, and that's my bingo card. I'm going to leave that to dry. And so let's move on to today's tag, loaded tag. And I really liked Barbara's idea of making a pocket on the bottom. So I'm just gonna fold this over. And I just need to make sure it's the same size, because then I want to make this, let's see, into like a little booklet like Barbara did today. Okay, let's do it this way. And where's my fabric that I dried here? So for the fabric, oh, maybe I want it the pockets I want on the inside, and I want that way. Yes, so I am going to glue my dyed fabric on like a little spine here. My hands are very dirty because I did the backgrounds for my pages in my book as well, because I thought then I can just dry everything at once and you don't have to wait again. Okay, so that is my tag, but let's cut it into a tag shape. So I have lots of little things that I want to put in these pockets that I got yesterday. So now we'll decorate this. Oh, it's not straight at all. Let's just line this up and make it straight. There, that's better. So let's decorate the front. And I have this little cluster from yesterday with the bee, but I thought I'm going to add, no, I actually don't like that. I was going to add the bear to that, but let's do this. I got this one from Lynn yesterday, and I'm going to tear the edges. Just some of it, and make some folds in it. Whoops. It's all good. And just ink it up a little bit again with antique linen. Okay. And add the bear on here. And might not use that one there. Let's see, have this one as well, another stamp that I got from, it's all very red, so let's maybe add this in there somewhere, because this envelope has some blue in it too. Let's do that. And then this was from Lynn as well. I'm just gonna cut a piece of this out. Maybe, no, I don't like the red, so let's try something beige. Oh, let's see. Look at these beautiful laces that Camille gave us. She also stamped all of these images on muslin. I was thinking about that flower in the background. So I'm thinking I want to tear it. Whoops. A little too close to the flower, maybe, or closer than I thought, but it's all good. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Maybe I'll add some green ink to this. Just a little bit. I just want some, so it's not, everything feels very red at the moment. Okay. Maybe we'll add this up here. And I need some scrap paper. What can I use that's on my desk? Oh, nothing. Oh, there's some green. I was looking for something green. Just a little something over here for the bear to stand on so it doesn't feel like he's hanging in the air. And maybe I'll glue all of this down, add some splatters, and then the bear. I'll glue this on with fabric tack. A little more here. Okay. There's a straight line, no straight lines. So yeah, we had a wonderful day yesterday. I really needed to get out. I have been stuck at home for quite some time, just dealing with some things at home. I'm wondering, should I put the green? Maybe I'll do the green and the red. Anyway, stuck at home dealing with some things at home, and so it was great to see everybody and just to visit and, you know, just have fun, do something different other than, you know, concentrate on, yeah, you know, the daily things you need to do at home. Maybe, yeah, maybe I'll just do this. And the bear. Now the green is not really showing, but it's all good. Okay, so that's my tag on this side. And then I want to, in the pockets here, I have a couple of things that I want to add. I'll do that later. Let me make some room. And bring my book in. So I did the background as well. I just added some clear gesso, and I did the same thing as I did with the tags. And I'm thinking I want to add this as a pocket on here. And then I need a pocket over here as well. And oh, I have this beautiful piece of doily that, oh, excuse me, oh, excuse me, that I got from Laura. But maybe the other thing I had here was some vintage postcards that I thought I want to use as a pocket that Camille gave me. So, you know, it's just a combination of things that Laura and Camille and Len, we all just kind of, maybe I'll just do that because it's right. I want a pocket this way actually. Okay, I'm going to use this postcard and add, I got this is something that Len gave us. I just added some green, and I'm going to take, maybe I'll even leave the blue so it's not so red and green. Put that on the edge of my page. Okay, it's gonna go on there. This will go in here, I think. Or I might just paper clip it on. I want to add, it's going to be a mishmash of things. I want to add this card that Cheryl wrote, and this, her neighbor, Cheryl's neighbor, made for all of us. I just love it. It's made from like little cupcake holders, I think she said. So maybe that will go in there. Repeat the red on this side. And where's my bingo card? The bingo card needs to go in here somewhere. Okay, let's glue all of this down so I can see what else needs to be added. I'm going to add this glassine pocket. Maybe that corner needs a little bit more glue. This one. And then I think this was a collar. Oh, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was a collar for something. Can't remember, Lynn, where you got it, but just totally love it. And I want it to hang over my page and peek out in my journal. And just quickly see how much. Maybe that is too much. Maybe I'll cut a piece off, then it's not going to hang out too much. Just cutting, and that's covered in glue now. Let's see if I have it this way. That is better when I just want it a little bit more. I want the beads to peek out on the side, so okay, there. It's very messy today. Okay, and then I saw this. This is a South African stamp that was in amongst everything that Camille gave me. Now I have some. I'll try to get that off when I'm done. Let's add, so just to have some red on this side, thinking. Okay, So what do I want to put in the pockets to see where everything needs to go? So this will go in there, and I want this will go in the back here with that hanging out. And this, I kind of want the flower to peek over my, there. And then my tag peeking out here. Okay, so I need to put stuff in my tag. So I got this cute, but this has to go in. Let's see what else. I might have to put that one on a different page, but I do want to put that in my book. I also want to put this. Beautiful. Anyway, we got these from Laura as well. And what else did I have that I wanted to put in here? Okay, and I'll put another postcard in here. So I have, oh, that one's written on. Let's see if there's one that's empty. That one's empty too. So I can write on there. And of course I can write on here as well. So I have lots of writing space. That's gonna go in there. And I can write on here as well. So I'll do my journaling after, but that's part of the prompt today. And I'm wondering if I should have this little Santa peek out here, but I do want to see what Cheryl wrote. Yeah, he can just sit there. I think that should be okay. Okay, so that is my page for today. Maybe I'll lift you up a little bit higher so you can see everything. So my bingo card and feather and the elephant is on there, and then my loaded tag, and maybe I need just a topper for my tag, I'm thinking. Let's do this. I can simply staple it on here. Okay, there. They're peeking out. And then my loaded tag, and I will be writing on here my memories of yesterday's visit with everybody. And yeah, this goes in here. So thank you for watching, and thank you to Cheryl, Lynn, Camille, and Laura for all of the goodies that you always give so generously. I can't thank you enough for your friendship. Thank you, everybody, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.